You are invited to be present, present to yourself, body, mind, and spirit. Present to this moment in time and space. Present to the group we have, as much or as little as you want to be present to that. It can be very supportive, if desired. We choose to be present to our lovely earth, our ground, our seat, our house, or wherever we are. And present to the ground beneath that. Present to the earth that we share. We give our love to Earth. Earth gives her love to us. And Earth operates through many agents: plants, animals, minerals, fairy beings, elementals, dragons, many forms of life, fast and slow forms of life. There's a very large community of life with us always, which we tend to forget in our human bubble, where all we see are other humans. It's a very funny bubble to be in. But our community of life is way bigger than humans. We invite kinship and support, mutual support, honoring of family relations with all of our Earth family. The trees and the birds, the snakes, and the rutilated quartz crystals. The Sasquatch and the clouds. There's so much to connect to and enjoy the presence of. The spiders and the sunshine. And our featured guest today is Moose, the moose. Moose collective consciousness. Or maybe you have one moose friend specifically. We welcome communion with all of our friends. Also, the Rutile is a special friend. Our titanium dioxide crystals. That sounds so unromantic. The hairs that appear in many, many crystals. Rutile and moose help us cultivate independence and freedom from interference. We welcome our earth friends. We welcome our spirit friends. All who have truly wholesome intentions and are here for the good of all and for your highest good and the highest good of the group. Only those ones, please and thank you. Our field continues to cohere and to build. We give love to the sky, moon, and sun. Sun, moon, and sky give their love to us. We give love to ourselves, all versions of self, conscious or unconscious, more favorite or less favorite. Everything that is you, we invite you to give love to. If there are things that are not you that are pretending to be you, we also have the intention for those things to come to conscious awareness and to return to wherever they belong. We'll probably get more specific with that, but we'll start with the general intention. All that is you, we nurture and love. Anything not you, its presence is not required. And this can be a time to loosen up some stuck things that are identifying themselves as parts of you, but maybe are not. Many things do this, some with a great degree of conscious ill intent, and others not so much, just as sort of natural drifters, barnacles. There's a wide variety of intentionality in everything, not just human things, but all the things. And it's nice to consciously appreciate that. Sometimes things that feel intensely personal are not so very personal. Likewise, some things which don't feel personal at all are unique gifts meant only for you. It's always part of the journey of being and having a self to slowly learn and make these discernments. We give love to all things, things that are us, things that are not us. Just pure love without intention necessarily. It doesn't have to mean consent. It doesn't have to mean normalizing anything. It doesn't even have to be your personal love. It can be the love of Creator offered through us. We start from a place of love. My spirit team would like to go around and help us individually tune into the things that are us and loosen up attachments of things that are not us. If you want this kind of help, it's available. And first, we're just working on this very basic level. Is it you? Is it not you? Of course, we have relationships with many things, attachments in many places. Our bodies and minds are meant to function in relationship with many things, from the cellular level to the societal level. So there's nothing wrong with attachment. We're just interested in removing some barnacles to help your ship sail more smoothly. And all things are loved. What is you is loved. What is not you is loved. The barnacle and the ship are loved. Some entities are removed more easily than others. For the harder ones, we apply more force, but still with love and great affection. Humans have been a very hapless race recently, with so little agency. and so many things co-opting us. So it's nice to have a little tidying up in and around the self. We allow ourselves to be tidied. Some attachments are very deep and intergenerational. Some family systems are more dense than others with unhealthy attachments. I happen to come from a more dense family in that way. But even if you come from a very light family with fewer of these invasive attachments, there will be a couple. It's extremely rare to find a human free of such things. These attachments can be on many different levels of density, as well as intentionality. For the more difficult and more intentional ones, we use more energy of creator. Nothing can resist the energy of creator, no matter how dense it is. nor how evil. So here and there, our guides are holding their magnifying glasses. So the sunlight of Creator can be focused to a fine point and burn some things away, still with love. We welcome the power of Creator to clear anything that's not meant to be there. All space within your aura that is cleared, let it be filled with your own grace, your own true being. Let all space that is vacated be claimed from your true heart, by your true heart. Like the moose, we move as great and powerful beings through very large spaces. All intrusions into our fields are met with the exact right amount of ease or force, wide focus or narrow focus. The exact right amount of Creator's power is used in each instance. Some are big, some are small. We allow the appropriate action for each case. And gradually, our personal clearing can extend into a relational clearing. Any of our loved ones whose higher selves give their full and enthusiastic consent, they can also be cleared of various attachments, great and small. Again, some negative attachments are to the family system at its root, wherever that is. It might not be in any one person's body. Wherever the root of your family system is, we allow the whole coral reef of your family structure to likewise be tidied up. For barnacles to be scraped off very gently. And for larger and more intentional negative attachments to be repelled with the exact right amount of force and with great love. We allow this process to extend to our family systems. Only for those family members who are really into it. Some will be more willing than others. It's very common for loved ones to say, "You can remove my barnacle, but not my demon." We run into that a lot. We respect their wishes in this space, working as we do here. Respecting the integrity of all and the choices of all. Whatever is at the root of your family system, there we can be more assertive. Still, we do solicit the consent, true consent of the stewards of your family system, the devas or spirits of your family, the higher self of your family, we can say. Some of this can be very intense, but we're approaching this in a state of ease and flow, and we're letting Creator do the work. It's very relaxing to let Creator do the work. I love being fussed over. And feel free to stay wherever you feel called. If you're still working on the personal level, that's totally good. If you're on the family level, that's equally good. If you have the bandwidth for it, this process can also extend to the community level. Sometimes there are very large scale negative attachments on the community level. And so large scale expressions of Creator are formed to address those. We reject and release all negative attachments formed without our consent. And we reject and release any collective agreements we have to give up our power. No, thank you. As our work moves out to the community level, we also solicit the consent of the devas or spirits of the wider community. Often there's a lot of overlap and interplay between negative community attachments and negative personal attachments. Problems which appear personal may be community problems, and certain community problems may be those of individuals and smaller groups. Our process continues the same as we've been going so far. The small things are met with a small correction. The larger things are met with a larger correction. A dislodging. Creator does the work, and all parties are loved. As mentioned, we are free to go between these levels, anywhere that you feel called. The community level, the family level, the personal level. They all inform each other. If you're feeling quite ambitious, this can extend from the community level to the global level. The scale of the attachments increases and the response increases correspondingly. The resources of the cleanup crew are infinite, and they will scale to any challenge. It's all creator moving. We're still in the action of breaking negative attachments, conscious or unconscious, natural or artificial, well-intended or ill-intended. Gaia is very eager for this work. She gives us a place to ground, which is more specific than just thinking of creator. She is our goddess. And she's very happy to have these attachments broken that are serving just one side or not serving anybody, which is true for most of them. Our space is open for creator to work at any scale. Whether it's the satanic manipulation of humans globally or something much more personal and unique to you. An ancestor who overstepped their boundaries, for instance, unattached to any broader evil. It can be at any scale and with any level of intentionality. The process is the same. all space that is cleared in the self, the family, the community, or the world. Let it be filled with organic love and organic presence of the beings concerned, organic presence of earth, organic community presence, organic family presence, organic personal presence, so that these arrangements of life stealing can be replaced with life-giving arrangements. Where all parties are respected and everything is harmonious with the earth. How nice it is to have a clean family energy, a clean community energy. These things are rather foreign to us at this time, and yet they can be made. Parts of us remember how to make them. Earth and star ancestors are with us to guide us in making healthier connections, healthier selves, families, communities, a healthier planet, where free will is fully respected. We welcome our wholesome Earth ancestors and wholesome star ancestors to guide us in this creative process. Regenerating life on all levels of expression with a harmonious human community feeding back into a harmonious community of life on Earth. With all of our plant and animal and mineral friends. With all of our extraterrestrial and intraterrestrial friends. all negative attachments that have been broken during this session. May that material be harmlessly recycled and used only for life-giving purposes. Any of our personal energies that we have granted to this process, let those return to us. Healthier and lighter. We allow Creator to keep doing this work. And we relax our conscious attention. If you're on the global level, you can come back to the community level. If you're on the community level, you can come back to the family level. If you're on the family level, you can come back to the personal level. If you've been on all the levels or none of the levels, likewise, we return to ourselves. Any of your personal energy invested in this process, let it return to you. Creator can keep moving and working. It does not require our conscious attention, although it does help quite a lot. We allow our focus to relax. We return to our personal self, our personal body-mind, with tremendous gratitude for this process, for the action of Creator, and all of those who assist the process. I wouldn't say it's done, but we have done a lot. We let this go for the time being. If you're outside of your physical body someplace, you can start returning to your physical body. If you're on the global or the causal level in your causal body, you can start heading back to the physical. Back into the astral level, community level, returning from the causal to the astral body. Returning from the astral or community level, back through the mental emotional levels, family and relational levels, heading on back to the physical vessel, personal vessel, flowing back from the causal to the astral, to the mental and emotional, and flowing back into the present body-mind. the physical expression of you. Again, the global process continues without our conscious attention. But it may be helpful to perceive the process as stopping also, if it helps you ground. Our version of this process can come to a close. And we return to the here and now, not necessarily thinking or feeling or perceiving anything special. May all that is unconditionally good about this meeting integrate well with you and me and all of our relations, our houses, our land, and our earth. Anything not all the way good, we release. Let it be harmlessly and lovingly recycled. We only keep what is only good and release the rest. With appreciation, we continue to emerge into sensory fields, material being, moving your body if you've been still. Maybe noticing some things that you hadn't been noticing. Gosh, I'm very thirsty, tired, angry, happy. Just noticing your state. Noticing anything your body wants. We are so appreciative for our gathering and for our body minds. We are so appreciative for this healing process. Good riddance to those negative attachments. We appreciate this group very much and ourselves very much. And all of our guides, friends, and other expressions of Creator's movement. Thank you, thank you. We'll come back. Here we are, back in the here and now. Thanks for joining. Be generically and specifically blessed.